Today we'll discuss the essay Hosts and Guests written by a famous English critic and essayist Max Beerbohm. First of all, the writer discusses what is a host and what is a guest. A guest or a host. What is the difference between a guest and a host? The man who invites another man for meal, for dinner, for lunch, for breakfast, for supper, and serves him, serves, entertains him, or pays the
Bills.
at restaurant is called a host. Is called a host. And the person who accepts the invitation, who eats the meal at the expense of another person, is called a guest. Is called a
Yes.
guest. The person who offers hospitality, offers invitation, is called a host, and the person who accepts the offer of hospitality, offers the invitation, is called a guest. Now, this difference was of the definitional difference. This difference falls into two categories. There is also circumstantial difference and also temperamental difference. And some person, some person play the role of a guest or he plays the role of a host according to the circumstances. It is the circumstances that force him to play the role of a guest or a host. And there is also a temperamental difference. Some person by temperament and some mood and disposition, by nature he is a guest, and another person he is a host according to his temperament. It depends upon circumstances and temperament that one plays the role of a guest and the other plays the role of a host. This was the definition of the host. Now, dear children, we shall discuss the origin of the word host and guest. There is misunderstanding among the people about the use of the word host and guest. Some people mix up the word host and guest for each other. The poet clears misunderstanding about the word host and guest among the people. In ancient Romans, कदीम रूम में, पुराने रूम में, only one word for use for the host and the guest. Only one word was used for the host and the guest. But the English used two different words for the two kinds of the people. Romans use only one word. They use the word only one for also the host and also the guest. But it is in the English literature that this category was used differently. The host and the guest. And this difference is based upon temperament and circumstances. One person is according to the circumstances, keeping in view the circumstance that he has to play the role of a guest or a host. But some people there are who play the role of a guest or a host according to the temperament. For example, a person feels pleasure in serving others, hosting others, inviting others, serving others, entertaining others. He feels pleasure. And there are some people who feel pleasure in eating, in accepting the invitation. They are just want to eat and they don't want to share. They don't want to. So it is the difference of temperament. It is the difference of mood. It is the difference of temperament, mood and disposition. Now, writer tells us that he is a host by birth. Some people are hosts and some people are guests by birth. Some people are born guest and some people are born host. The writer enumerates himself, counts himself in another category, that is the host. Writer says that he has never been a good guest, never been a good
Guest.
he has never been a good host. He says that he has always been a good guest. The writer tells us he was a born guest. The writer says that he was a born guest. Similarly, dear students, some people are who like to play the role of a guest because they are guests by birth. They are born guests. And some people feel pleasure, feel delight, take delight in playing the role of a host because they are born host. They are host by birth. It all depends upon the circumstance. It also depends upon temperament. For example, there is a person who wants to play the role of a guest, but he can't play because the circumstances doesn't allow him. The circumstances don't allow him, can't allow him to play the role of a host, play the role of a guest. Similarly, a person is host by birth. He has the instinct of serving others, but his financial circumstances are not allowing him to play the role of a host. Then how can he play the role of a host? So today, after reading the writer's point of view, we sum up the matter. We conclude to say that writer Beerbohm is right when he says that there are two another categories. One is guest and the other is host. The person who invites other is a host, and the person who accepts invitation of other is a guest. So this difference is based upon the temperament and circumstances. Thank you, बच्चों. फिर आगे रात नहीं की थी बेटा.